So we go to Target at 6 o'clock on Thursday night, and oh my god, there was literally at least 400 people lined up to get into Target. This was like a super it's not just Target, or what do they try to call it? Target. They call it Target. See, it's a Canadian thing, right? You just put A on the end of things and to make it sound more better. It's like Perrier, Target instead of Target. Doesn't it sound better? You can basically, as soon as you change it from Target to Target, you can now charge 50% more for all products. Oh crap! There we go. Oh my god! Seriously.
Let's tear this place a new
It's okay.
one.
I got a death machine. Yeah, 400 people lined up. They're giving out tokens for these 43-inch TVs, which were on sale for $200. And we're like, what? This is cool. This is actually just like an experience. I've never been in the States for Black Friday,
As long
like
as
a
you keep
Thanksgiving,
dying, I'll keep
and
shooting.
it was insane. It's like, are the deals really that good? I don't know. I mean, TVs are pretty cheap these days. So 43-inch for a couple $100, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe it has some
Same
special
shit,
features,
different
internet
day.
connectivity and stuff.
No,
I don't know.
wait.
No idea.
Still today.
But it was nuts. But they were prepared, man. I gotta say, Target was super prepared for the amount of people that they got in there, because those people, that line didn't take very long at all to get inside, and it's a huge store. It was a huge store, and we basically got in 5 minutes after they open or 10 minutes after they open, and just bought our stuff because no one was at the food area, right? No one's at the food area. They're all what am I getting here? Lil Arnie frag grenades. Wow, this is pretty cool, actually. Trip mines. What the hell? Does this guy have the recipe? What's going on? Hold F for part. Oh, there's a shield part. Okay. What else we got? Nothing?
I've about had
Holy
it with
crap,
inanimate
7,004
objects demanding payment.
I know, 7,420 points? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. Oh, there's a brain. Enjoy your free perk. Oh, electric cherry! Ha ha ha! Yes, we got 3 brains. Woo! 3 brains is definitely better than 1. Is this thing linked? Link not active. We gotta link it again in order to pack a punch. We don't have enough money, but may as well do it while we can think of it. Oh, so yeah. And then just to further my story about the Target thing, like TVs were going crazy. Like people were buying TVs like it was freaking candy. And they had all the lanes open. They had like everybody who works at Target. They had them there that night. They had, the checkouts cordoned off, so you had to go into one end, and there was like 3 people that were basically telling everybody to go where to go. Oh, where am I going? Where am I even going? That's what I need. I need one of those people to tell me where the hell I'm going. So they had all these people, 3 people coordinating. You go to checkout, the furthest checkout. You go to the next checkout, and it is insane. Like, you didn't have to wait at all. So it was very, very well done. So I'm going to go buy the UMP again. Or should I just buy, you know what? Let's just buy this guy, the ICR. Yeah, why not? ICR.
Looks even better than the chalk
Okay.
drawing.
So stick with the Commando ICR. ICR is up on the mouse wheel. So that was kind of a cool experience. And the funny thing is, when we got in line too, we were talking about, I was basically saying we were talking to some people, or they were talking, and I'm like, this is cool. This is actually an experience. We're Canadian. And there's like another Canadian right in front of us, like in the line right in front of us. I mean, what are the odds of that? There'd be another Canadian right there. That was pretty cool. So yeah, and she said the same thing. She's like, yeah, this is pretty crazy. And all I'm doing is getting some food. I'm not buying any TVs. I saw people walking out of there with like 55-inch TVs and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I could probably buy a 55-inch TV. I'd probably have to buy an extra plane, seat on the plane to take it home, though. I don't think in the end it would have been worth it. No.
One less meat bag.
Oh god. Wow, I'm getting kind of jammed up there, huh? Only got 9 left. Let's see if I can make a crawler. I don't know. Probably not. No. Alright, whatever. We don't need a crawler. We'll just keep one guy. So 7420, so we do have enough to open that door, right? Cool. And we got some ammo for our commando. Alright, so we yeah, I just have one last little tale to tell of our time in Orlando. It was the last day. It was the last crazy thing. Where was it? In here, right? 7420. Oh my god, what the hell? What? Seriously? Avril Lavigne? Come on. Blink 182? Whose bed is this, man? Press F to play Green Day. Copyrighted song. No thanks. There's that smoke thing from Shadows of Evil. So is there nothing else here? What? There's a backpack. Oh, there's a gun under there. Is that a sniper rifle, I think? Oh my god, I gotta get this guy out of here. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. We gotta find the secret recipe, man. Where is it? Where? Please. So play Blink 182. What the frick? Oh my god! What kind of... Okay, I gotta pick that up, man. I don't even know what the hell... What the... X-Blink 420 McDonald's MLG 316 no scope roaster Bush did 911 XX. What the freak? Whoa! Okay, it's just an upgraded intervention, I guess. Nice. Is there no other door in there? I mean, there's this door, but it's not openable. Hello, baby. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, well, whatever. We need more points anyway. We gotta figure out where things are. Maybe I'll check the comments on the Steam Workshop again. Yeah, Steam Workshop for the win. Alright. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm kind of interested on where the third teddy bear is. But let's go up to that spot. Where was that spot again? Yeah, it was this back wall over here, right? And what is it saying? Retrieve the Big Mac's secret recipe before continuing. So we need the Big Mac's secret recipe. I think that's the only thing that we've got left here. So, you know what? Sit tight, guys. Oh, this is open. No, this isn't open. I thought this was open for a second. I guess not. All right, well, sit tight, guys. We'll be back. We are back, and I looked up some info on the map, and it's actually pretty cool. This map maker, Blink 420, like, what the hell, dude? He actually has a guide, like he posted sort of an Easter egg guide as a discussion on the map in the Steam Workshop. And he actually, you know, highlighted all the text black, so you actually have to scroll over it, like hold your mouse button to scroll over it to see the text. So it's pretty awesome. Well done, I must say. So I did look up where the third bear is, and it's right there, actually. And it's an Alina Sigmund song. I'm actually going to turn down the audio just because we'll turn down the music volume. Actually, it's on the SFX volume now, isn't it? Crap. All right, let's turn down the SFX volume. So we got to kill that. And I did think, or yeah, it looks like we know how to get the Big Mac recipe. The only problem is I need a frag grenade. I think there are frag grenades I can purchase up top, but then I won't be able to go over there. So I'm probably gonna have to do it next round. It's a freaking mule kick, man. Damn you, mule kick. So I don't know. I'll have to go around and then maybe just replace my grenades or something if I don't have any left. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see what happens. I should probably pause it just to wait for the song to stop, and then we'll carry on for the round. All right, guys, the song is done, so let's carry on here.
I know how this goes by now.
The next round, we are in round 19, and we'll carry on with our little story of our last day of adventure in Orlando. So my wife's aunt and uncle, I mean, they're older folks. Her uncle has had multiple strokes, and he's a heavier guy. You know, he's got some size to him. Let's put it that way. And he's had, I think, like 2 or 3 strokes, which is not good. And he has a hard time walking. Like his left side, the left side of his body is not great. So he has trouble walking. He walks with a cane. He walks very slow. His balance is messed up. His vision on his left side is messed up. Using his hand, his left hand is difficult. So it's hard to get around. And I mean, he doesn't use a wheelchair, but when we were in the airport and when we were on site at Magic Kingdom, in Magic Kingdom he got one of the motorized scooters, which was good. But at the airport and stuff, he just had like a wheelchair. So we're getting ready to leave Orlando. So leaving Orange Lake, that was where our condo was, and we're going to the airport. We were on the same flight. But we were kind of set. We didn't go at the same time. We had separate rental cars from different rental agencies. I mean, her aunt has no problem driving and stuff.
I'm gonna be pissed if I die from lack of bullets.
So they left before us, and we left a little bit after them. So we weren't together, right? Because the depot locations at the airport are different for the two rental car companies. Let me just pause there. We're going to go and collect the Big Mac recipe, where I think the Big Mac recipe is according to the map maker's nice Easter egg guide on the Steam Workshop. So we got to teleport, and it's in this first area. And I guess there's a safe. There's a safe in this room somewhere. In the main room here? Is it by the bed? Where's the safe? There's a safe here somewhere. There's some frag grenades. You know what? I'm just going to buy frag grenades. What the hell? Okay, maybe it's in the other room in the bedroom. Okay, so we're going to have to teleport again. So supposedly there's a safe in the bedroom, and you can blast it open with a frag grenade, and inside the safe contains the recipe for the Big Mac. Sweet. Whoa! Oh, come on! What? How are you swiping me through the door, yo?
No,
what's going on with that?
It's still today, isn't it?
Oh, that's crap. And I thought I bought frag grenades don't actually, yeah, because the Widow Wine's a perk. I thought it might replace my Widow's Wine grenades, but I'd have to actually technically lose the perk, wouldn't I? Great! Come on, zombies. I mean, you can just line up there and I'll shoot you. I'm gonna teleport here in a second, though. Electric cherry for the win! Woo! Alright, not the best spot to be right now, but it's okay. We're gonna get outside. Not a problem! So anyways, we get to the airport, and they left. I can't remember how much time they left before us. They left maybe 20 minutes before us and stuff. So we go up to ticketing, and we get our tickets, and they're not there. So we figure they're way ahead of us, right? So we get the ticketing, and then we get to security, and security is going to be... I should probably use that intervention, huh? Security is going to be about 20 minutes to get through. They actually have the times posted.
Party's over, boys.
And so they're not there. So we're thinking they're way ahead of us. So we get past security, and then you got to take a monorail to actually get to the terminal.
I don't like it when
the terminals are separate from the sort of the ticketing areas. So we
Mac.
take the monorail over. Yeah, they're not there. No, they're not there. No idea where they are. And we don't, honestly, we don't have a way of getting a hold of them either. They didn't have a cell phone. I mean, I didn't get data, US data. US data is expensive when you live in Canada. You get it for paying per day or something like that, but either way, we didn't get it and we didn't have, oh crap. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, so we had no way of getting hold of them. So they weren't there, and they were ahead of us. And it's like, well, what the hell's going on? So our plane left at 10:25. So we got to go and link the teleporters again. Our plane was going to leave at 10:25. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, and going on past. They're actually doing pre-boarding, and they're still not there. So we're like worried. Like, what the hell is going on? Where are they? And they won't tell you anything. They won't. You go up to the booth before the gates, and they won't tell you. Well, we can't tell you anything about other passengers. So my wife had asked the one time, and I said, you know what? Go up there and freak out a little bit. It's your aunt and uncle, and just say to them, like, look, they're supposed to be here. Have they at least checked in? Right? Have they checked in so we know they're at the airport? So if they're not, then they're in, I don't know, they're in a car somewhere and they're in an accident. I don't know. Who knows what could happen, right? So let's try and find the safe. So we gotta buy some grenades. So I think the safe would be in. No, it's got. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a grenade. Is it in here? Is that like a big ass? Oh, I heard something. I don't know if that's it or not. Okay, we gotta wait. We'll teleport again. Hopefully the teleporter cooldown doesn't take very long. And I can continue my story anyway. Should have pack-a-punched. Think I could still pack-a-punch? Did I do it in time? I don't know if I have time. What am I gonna pack-a-punch? The Argus? The ICR? God. Please don't teleport me before I get my gun. Alright. Illuminated deanimator. So anyways, so finally they do check and said, yes, they've checked in, they're on their way. It's like, okay, cool. This was like 10 o'clock. So, but they're not there yet. They're not there yet. And they're boarding, and it's about, the plane was supposed to leave at 25 after, so it's about quarter after. And I finally, I tell my wife, it's like, okay, get on the plane, get the kids on the plane. I'm going to wait here because worst case scenario is I'm not leaving them in Orlando by themselves, right? Tell the wife, if you guys have to go home without me, I'm staying. There's no way I'm letting them stay in Orlando by themselves. I'm going to stay with them. And, the next flight, teleport's cooling down. The next flight to Toronto from Orlando wasn't going to be until the next day. I'm like, no. I mean, he has a hard enough time, and there's no way that I'm going to leave her aunt in that kind of position. So I would stay and, help them, right? So it's 10:25. The plane was supposed to leave, and they said, "Well, we're not leaving yet. We're gonna hold off." And they said, "Well, worst case scenario, like, how long can you wait?" And they really wouldn't say. I mean, there's like probably 6 or 7 people that it was a Sunwing flight. 6 or 7 people at the gate, and I'm like freaking out. I'm kind of waiting for them. I still have my carry-on and my passport. I didn't get on the flight yet. Everybody else is on the flight. And so I have no idea when they're going to leave, if they're going to leave, if they're going to wait for them. I mean, they were waiting, obviously. And I finally, can I get on the plane just to talk to my wife? Because I need to give her the keys to my truck. So when she gets in, at least she can go home. And I can, the next day I can go home. So she can drive home, right? Well, FAA regulations. Nobody can get on the flight and get off, or if once you're on the flight you can't get off, even with your boarding pass. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so can you, I can give her the message. So I said, okay, here are my keys. Give her the keys and tell her, just go on. Worst case scenario, go on without me. I'll stay and make sure they're okay. And and I said, depending on what happens, hopefully she doesn't freak out. So anyway, she goes on and gives her the keys, and apparently she did freak out a little bit. Because they lost her aunt and uncle, is what they were saying. It's like, what? How do you lose them? What the hell's going on, right? So she is like bawling, and then my oldest daughter Emily is like bawling, and then I see her at the gate, and apparently she got off the plane, and they told her she'd get off the plane. It's like, what? You just told me you can't do that. And she's standing at the gate. I mean, she didn't come into the terminal, but she's standing at the gate. I'm just saying, it's okay, it's okay. And then eventually, so let's see if we have. Oh, okay, here it is. Cool. So we got it. Secret Big Mac recipe. Woo! You retrieved. Oh, there's cash here too. Oh yeah, plus 2,420 points. So we have the Big Mac recipe. That's pretty sweet. We can actually let's try and upgrade this thing. Let's try and upgrade that. Okay, where are we? Let's try and upgrade this this intervention. I don't know if we can. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I think this would probably be. We got the Ragnarok, but whatever. We don't need that. We've all seen the Ragnarok. Oh, it's a repack.
Even
okay,
now,
so let's repack it.
I know exactly where we're headed.
Come on, baby.
Richtofen better start giving us some straight answers
I
soon.
should probably do that too. Let's repack this thing. Come on, baby. Don't teleport me out yet. Okay. Thunderwall, and Deadwire. So we got Deadwire. So yeah, it is the Pack-a-Punch version. Woo! Look at that. So anyways, It's about the plane was supposed to leave at 10:25, and about 10:45, they say we found them. Their supervisors bringing them in. It'll be a few minutes, and I told them like, okay, we found them. Just go back on the plane, go sit down. We'll be there shortly. So, about 10 minutes later, what do we got to do now? Oh yeah, we got to go back to that wall, right? 10 minutes later, they show up, and we get on the plane. The plane was ended up leaving about 45 minutes late because of all this. It's like, what the hell? Okay, hold to continue. Okay, we got another brain up there. What the hell? Oh, yeah! M1927, baby! All right, I'm going to throw away my grenades so I don't kill this guy. And we'll see. Maybe we can shoot that... we can shoot the brain or something. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, about 45 minutes late. Well, the story... So the story goes, and the reason why they got held up, they didn't get lost, and people on the plane, it was funny because my wife told me later that there's people sitting behind them and said, oh, they're probably, these people are probably at the bar drunk or something. She kind of turned around and said, that's my aunt and uncle, and they're lost, they're old. Oh, the deposit remaining 15,000, so we get to deposit 15,000. All right, well, we definitely don't have 15,000. Shit, we gotta run another round, so let's go run another round while I tell my story.